Hi, thank you for watching this. Bear with me, this is my first tutorial. I just want to try this out. And I got this in the post this morning. Dash Cam from Garmin 47. And I want to put this into my wife's car. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Dash cam this way because it's upside down, obviously. Buttons. I love these films. Never peel them off, but you have to at some stage. Oh, there's the contact, USB, micro USB, SD card. It's supposed to come with it, and it's a what is it? Okay, oops. 16 gig. Okay. Well-known brand everywhere. Look at this here. Ah, the foil is off already on the other side. No. Okay, anyway. Charging cable or connecting cable. Micro USB. USB-A. Another one. Shorter one, same also, micro USB, and USB-A. I think that's the thing to connect to the computer, and this longer one is for the car. Nice. So that you don't use all the USBs up on your cigarette lighter plug from Garmin. Okay. Extra magnetic, because these things are apparently magnetic on, so you remove them and okay, that one. Quick guide on installation outlet. If it would be so easy to read through this and have it done. Okay, there we go, go. And with some apps and oh, there we go, there's a cable to connect to the computer. Okay, that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and the machine itself. Let's see how we're going to fit this into the car. Okay, that's her car. It's an X-Trail, but it doesn't really matter. Complimentary snake, okay. Some other stuff here. Okay. That's where we're gonna put it. Somewhere. Maybe there. Yeah, on that side. Because it's got all sorts of other stuff in here. Okay. So we'll route this from the camera position here up here, all along, down there, and somewhere in there, and through it to the plug. Let's see how that's gonna work. So let's see, I reckon we're gonna fit it here somewhere, there, next to that, not on these shadings on the window. And it doesn't really matter if it's like this or this, because this thing swivels around and turns around. So you can always adjust the angle later. That's great. Next thing, I'm gonna try and see if this is long enough to, as I said, go from this position all the way up there, down there, and then in here, and oh god, and through here, behind it, and then coming out here again into the plug. By the way, make sure that that plug is not a hot plug. Hot plug means that it's on all the time. It needs to switch off after a while, or switch off immediately with the ignition key. Otherwise you're going to drain your battery. If it's a hot cigarette lighter, meaning it's on all the time under power, then it'll keep the camera going on and on and on till the battery is flat. Well, the car battery, that is, and that's going to cause a problem. So let's see how this cable is going to be routed now. Okay, for the cable to get underneath the roof lining, I'm using one of these plastic things for putty or whatever, out of plastic, not out of metal. Don't be an idiot and use it on the screen with metal, because you're gonna damage stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can do this with one hand, just to show. Use this here and then stuff it underneath the lining like so. Okay, with one hand, impossible. See you later. Okay, now cable is underneath here. The next part is getting this side column cover off. It's going to be a little bit more involved. See how this turns out to be. Okay, that scraper could come in handy. Let's see how you can get underneath this. There we go. It's opened up nicely. Okay, alright, see. Ooh, all sorts of stuff in here. We don't have to remove the whole thing. Just so the gap that I can get the cable in. I will close it up again. Like too much of a mess. And we're down here. We'll think of the next. Well, that was fairly easy. We're down here. We go behind the cable hole to get to the plug there. So let's see what's behind this here. Okay. Ooh, lots of cables. Oh no, that's my cable. Goes in here. Make sure we don't put it over some heating element or whatever. And put it underneath here. It could go underneath here actually, and then route it across. Some metal here. Don't cut your fingers on the metal, because there's some metal parts there. I did this before. It's not nice. Let's see, to route this cable down here and then across. Meet you on that side. Okay, a bit difficult to see. I think my next slide will become a contortionist just to get into these crevices here. But I'll let it through all the way to this side here. Don't shave your cable on sharp metal pieces like this here, let alone your fingers. Yeah, and then you'll be fine. You can also secure it obviously with some cable ties, but if it's woven through some of these plastic parts, it should do fine. Now we're out on this side here, there towards the end goal. Now this thing, by the way, this cable is supposed to be 4 meters long, so you'll never really run out of space unless you've got this big mother of a truck that you're driving with. Next thing is just make sure that you don't pinch the cable while you go through a small crack like this here where it lies behind, and then we are there. Okay, in order to not end up with too much of a cable salad on the leftover of that long cable, I plug this in here into the adapter, plug it in here. I know exactly how much cable I need on this side, because this is going to be a fairly tight fit, and this cable I can store underneath with old cable tie somewhere so it's out of the way and doesn't get kicked by feet that are too active on this side here. Now then we should be finished. Go back to the camera and see if this thing works. I think that'll do. Just some little cable ties to tie this up and into the crevice underneath here, somewhere there. And then, yeah, then we'll check the function and everything and set the machine up. Okay. Push it on there. And okay. That's okay. Now you could. Yes, there we go. So you see, this is a magnetic thing. It pushes on there. I just want to make sure that this is really tight, and then it just fits on there. There. Fairly sturdy. Okay. Now, next thing. Cable. Where's cable? There's cable. Cable long enough. Oops. Cable long enough. The cable goes in. Now the cable, I had it swung around here. Okay. I'll put it behind, out of the way, and in the right. Like, okay. That looks neat enough. Tight. Yeah, okay. There we go. We can adjust this just now. Ooh. Okay. And that's it. Switch this on because it's all plugged in. It's all plugged in there. Switch this on. It should activate that plug. I did let's say there. Nothing. Oh, it does say. Ooh, let's peel this off here. What does it say? Oh, setup UK Kingdom. No, we're in South Africa, so we'll set this up now and see what it shows. Oh, and suddenly the light came on and we are in South Africa. And these buttons on the side, up and down, it's intuitive. This is the power button and this is for the SD card, whatever it is. Let's just set this up properly here before I get let's see if this is it. Yep. African, no, not Afrikaans. German maybe. Huh? Others. Good. Let's use British, English, and enter. No, enter was here. No, that was back. That was enter. British. Yes. Selected. Now what is it doing now? Do not attempt to adjust this device while driving. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go down. Go down and enter. Center. Placement camera. Okay. That is center, yes. Car normal. Yes, it's a normal car. There's an X-Trail, but it's as normal as it is. Record audio. Whoa, why not? On. Garmin Drive app makes it easier to view and share videos from secure panels. Okay. Oh, there we we go. I've got a Garmin Drive app thing directly. Okay, let's just go there. Software update was installed successfully. What software update? Okay, well, oops, there we go. There is a view. Now let's see what view we've got and set it up to get the most. I want to have the bonnet. Okay, that's pretty straight. Oh, that's
Bottom.
And it's showing battery on the left, then oh, it's recording, and that on the right must be the GPS reception. What have we got here else? The SD card is installed, and save whatever that is. And there's a red thing that says it's recording. It's on a loop recording most probably, but I'll set this up via the app later. Woohoo! That's it. Oh, what's this here? Display timeout. Ah, because... oh no, because the display switches off, but the power is still on. Now let's just see if I switch this off, what happens. It should, after 3 minutes, switch this plug off. That's just a thing that the X-Trail has. So we'll see, and we'll let you know. Shutting down, because now, there we go. The plug has automatically been switched off now after a short time of like 2 or 3 minutes, and you can see that this light is not on anymore, so it saves the battery. Perfect. Okay, what I realize now is that after the connection to the power plug from the car was switched off, it went to a mode that's called park mode or something similar, or park guard or some whatever, and it most probably will use its internal battery there to actually guard the car until that battery runs out, but it will not use the battery of the car. Well, that's the plan, because there is no car power coming towards it, so that should still save your car battery from running flat. Well, let's see, we'll learn this while we go along. And last words, don't put the camera right in front of you. That's quite an obvious thing. Even the co-driver should not be too much hindered by the view. The camera sits pretty much in the middle. It looks pretty odd, but it's actually out of the way. Take some videos, and if it's something interesting, post it on YouTube or on another channel. Here in South Africa, there's lots of stuff happening, so I'm sure we're gonna have some interesting recordings. Take care, drive safe, all the best.